Morning guys, another video from Rage RC. We have changed Josh's XXX over to the Arma PLX Creighton 6S. I believe the Infraction and a couple other models share that same center differential. And we did the mod on there, and I also have found a way to bore out the aluminum motor mount so that we could retrofit the 19mm bearings, 19x5s, instead of the 18x4s, which are a little bit thinner and that everybody cannot find. So, I don't have any way to really explain how to do that for anybody that doesn't have some sort of machinery. You pretty much got to have some sort of lathe to do that. Outside of that, you're kind of SOL other than sticking with the plastic mounts and using a stone hone and boring them out. But, without further ado, we're going to do a speed run. She said at 0 miles per hour. As you can see, we got max right here. Got the max, got the average speed, everything is zeroed out. So here's max speed. Let's see if we can keep it off the pole. She's squirrely. Woo! Got away from you a little, huh? He's cutting out. That's weird. Try to ease into it a little bit more. Don't do it again. Bring it back easy. I'm sure it's probably warm by now. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's hot. All right, this is the first test on this. Still trying to get our gearing and everything straightened around. Not real sure what we're going to end up with. We have a very crappy motor fan on here, so we don't want to burn up any electronics. Let's see what kind of max speed we got. Ooh, 53.3 on 4S, guys. That's actually pretty fast. Definitely pretty fast. His top speed before was 54 on 6S, so we're definitely making improvements. This is 4-cell. I can't imagine what this thing's going to be on 6S. It's probably going to blow the wheels apart. So anyways, guys, that's a quick little speed run on XXX. 53.3 miles an hour on 4-cell. That's pretty impressive, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this temperature. I didn't bring my heat gun out. Should have done that. I'm curious where we're at on temperature, how hot this thing actually is getting. Pretty impressive. Morning, Squirt. Let's see. I don't see why.
Actually, the motor's pretty cool.
I don't see why it would have cut out. I don't have any.
Yeah, this is not even hot. The motor's not even
hot. I don't have any. There's nothing that's hot at all.
When I eased into it, it didn't. Just when I hammered
it could have just been. You know, we might have to put a cat pack on here. Yeah, guys, so what a cat pack is, a capacitor is what's inside of here. There's 3 capacitors inside of here, and they store energy for that instant burst of amperage that you need when you're really, really getting hard on the throttle. And basically what that's doing is it's giving you all of the amperage that the batteries can provide and the ESC can provide to the motor at once to get you up to speed, to get the RPMs to top RPM as quick as possible. When the capacitors do not have enough capacity to store that amount of energy and give you that burst, that initial burst, what you have to do then is add additional capacitors on the power side, the input side here. So what we'll end up doing is I'll end up soldering in some capacitors on the positive and negative leads here to add to the capacitors that are already here, and that will give us more of that instant burst power, instant burst amp load that will be sent to the motor. So you're receiving all of the power that your fuel cells, so to speak, have to give the motor. Like I said, I got a huge video coming up on all the electronics the batteries, ESCs, amperage, kV, all that stuff. It's taking me a while to compile all this information. I've been doing a lot of research and taking a lot of notes just to verify what basically I already know, but what has changed compared from lipos to, say, your nickel metal hydrate batteries and stuff like that. So once we get that video and all that information taken care of, this will make a lot more sense to you guys, and I want to make sure that everybody understands it. So in the comments, if you have any other questions that you want to know about motors, KVs, can size, anything like that, electrical stuff, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget those. That's important to me, because then I can release that information to you guys and give you all that important information. So anyways, guys, 53 miles an hour 4S. That's pretty wild. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the bell, stay tuned, lots more coming up. Thanks a lot.